Hi y'all, how you doing? Zay here from Sneaker Peek, and today I got a special little video for y'all. Today I'm going to be accompanied by my beautiful girlfriend here. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Ariana, and
yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And today's actually something super special, something I've been wanting to do on the channel since I kind of started all this. And it's going to be copper drop. So most of you sneakerheads know what that is. So you see a shoe, and then you decide if you would cop it or if you would drop it. Cop it means you would buy it, you would rock it, or whatever. And then drop it means that you're not feeling the shoe, so you just throw it to the side and throw it out to the trash, basically. Don't make that basic. Okay, so we're going to get started with the first shoe. And side note, Ariana has pretty much no clue when it comes to Jordans and Yeezys and stuff like this.
Definitely not a sneakerhead.
Yeah, she's not. That's kind of changing slowly as we date, kind of. But I mean, we're getting there. And yeah, so it's gonna be really interesting to see her take, because a lot of us get caught up in like the history of the shoes or like the hype of the shoes because we kind of know about it, and that gets us to like the shoes a bit more than we probably should. But today with her, we kind of have like an impartial, yeah, like an unbiased view of these shoes, like to someone who has no idea what the shoes represent. So today, and as we go, I'm going to throw up the shoes on the screen and stuff like that. So we're going to get started with the Air Jordan 3 Japanese Denim. So this shoe is releasing on August 27th, which happens to be my birthday. And it kind of reminds me of like the OG like white cement. She probably has no idea what I'm talking about, but the OG white cement, but the elephant print on this is actually denim. So I'm gonna go first. Personally, I love this shoe. I think it would be a cop for me. Cop for retail. I wouldn't pay resale for this, but it's definitely a beautiful shoe to me. And then yeah, what do you think?
Okay, you guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but it just looks like any other Jordan, if I'm being honest. Like in terms of the style, the shape. I do like the textured leather on it, because like I'm not familiar with other Jordans, but are they like all leather?
Yeah, they're all leather. So even like that piece right there is all leather.
No, but I mean like other.
Other Air Jordan 3s. Yeah, most Air Jordan 3s are leather like that.
But I really like that because it's textured leather. The other Jordans you can't tell if they're leather.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
But personally, I would.
You would drop? Wow. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay, I gotta respect it. Okay, out of 10, what would you rate it?
Actually, no. I take it back. I would cop it just because, like, if you compared that Jordan with other Jordans, I would choose that one. Okay. But if you ask me, I wouldn't choose Jordans at all. Okay. But if I had to, it would be that one.
So, what would you rate it out of 10?
Like compared to other sneakers, like any other sneaker?
Just looking at it, what do you think? Out of 10. A 4? Oh wow, okay. Personally, I'll give these like a 7.5. I really like them. Alright, we're gonna move on. So the next one is kind of controversial. It's the Jordan 1 Low Varsity Red. So this shoe is coming out on... Actually, I don't think it has a release date yet. It's just gonna come out sometime soon in 2020. I think it's a summer shoe. And personally, I hate Jordan lows, especially the Jordan 1 low. It just doesn't look right. I hate that shoe. So even if the colorway is really dope, it reminds me a lot of like the OG, like 85 Jordan 1 high. But that colorway and that trim, it's a drop for me. What about you?
I don't like the color.
Really?
Like the.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't like the colorway? Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's too much.
Okay.
It has a lot going on, but I do like how it's low.
Okay, so you like the outline of the shoe. Okay, this is weird.
Personally, I don't know. I don't like high sneakers. They look to me like unnecessary boots.
So it's a yes to the actual shoe, but a no to the colorway.
Like if it were different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So drop.
I would still drop them though.
Okay. So we're gonna move on to the next one. This one is a big deal. So this is the Air Jordan 5 Bel Air. So as we all know, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Will Smith. This is one of the Air Jordan 5s that he wore on his shoe. Oh, sorry, on his show, not shoe. And on his show, and it's coming out. It should be releasing fall 2020, so this year. And it's a pretty wild shoe. There's a lot of colors going on. Like got the neon, like pink, the neon green. You got the purple. You got the, I don't know, the teal on the heel liner and all that. So I don't know. What do you think?
Surprisingly though, I think they did, like, they managed to put all the colors in a way that isn't too much. Like, it doesn't look like too much to me.
Okay, so
I think it looks cool. It reminds me of like going to like an arcade.
Okay,
like
yeah.
12 or something. Like,
the arcade
it looks very
okay.
fun. Yeah.
So what are we going with here? Is it a surprise cop here from you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cop?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Okay. So you're feeling the Jordan 5? Okay, personally for me, I would say it's a cop just because, I mean, it's Fresh Prince of Bel Air, it's Will Smith, so like,
yeah.
I mean,
it looks like a limited edition. Like, it doesn't look like something
like you would see every day, yeah. And I kind of agree with you that like they did a good job of like mixing the colors, so nothing looks like out of place. Surprisingly, because when you mesh that many like neon-looking colors,
especially like contrasting colors, like green and red, usually never go well together.
Yeah, so I mean, personally, I like it. I would cop it. And then the next shoe we're gonna move on to is the Yeezy 700 V3. Okay, so yeah, the 700 V3 in this specific colorway is called the Azureth. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry if I butchered it, but that's what it's called. That's at least how I'm reading it. And this shoe is not, I don't think it's a scheduled date yet. It's just this summer 2020. And it just looks great. I think, personally, I love it, but I'm a sucker for anything that's Yeezy. So the Yeezy 700 in this specific colorway, I like it. I think it's one of the favorite colorways that I've seen. I like how it has like the bone white like on the tip and then like on the sole, and the white stripes with the blue. I personally, I love it. What do you think?
I have no words.
This is just like an immediate drop, trash can water.
No, it's just it's a little painful to look at.
Okay.
It's not adding up. Like in my brain.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just not.
I see. Too much
like,
going on.
I can't. No.
Just too much going on.
It's just no. It's not too much going on. It's just like this. Like Kanye. It's too early for the The world is not ready for that yet.
Heard that, Kanye. Slow down. World's not ready for these designs yet. All right. So we're gonna move on. This is the Yeezy Boost 380 Pepper. So this particular shoe is set for a September 2020 release, and I personally hate this shoe. I'm gonna go with the drop because I just don't like the 380 in general. I think the 380 looks like garbage. I don't like the whole upper and like the navy blue sole. It just doesn't work for me.
Really?
Yeah. How about you?
I would cop that shoe.
You would cop that shoe?
It. I love the earth tones.
Okay.
It kind of looks like the Nike. I don't know anything about you. You have a pair.
Are you talking about the Vapormax?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like minus the air bubble? Like if you're just looking at the top? Is what
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
I like it. It. It looks really comfortable.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It does look,
comfort.
Especially with that sole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look comfortable.
I like it.
So cop?
Yeah.
All right, we're moving right along. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna go to this one because I'm really interested to see your take on this one. Because I'm considering getting myself a pair. So this is the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Israel, I don't. He's coming up with these weird names now. So.
Are they like?
I think they're. I think they're like biblical names in Hebrew.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is also set for a September 2020 release. You see it's black and gray, crime nail on the top, which I'm a sucker for. I love anything black and gray, as you know. And the kind of like yellowed out sole, I kind of like that too. So for me personally, this is a cop 100%. Because I love the black and gray. It's something that was probably really durable. And I love the V2. I mean, I have so many of them. And I love this shoe. It's definitely a cop for me.
I'd probably say the same too. I like you could wear it with almost anything, probably.
Yeah.
It looks super duper comfortable.
Yeah,
that's all
I can see it.
I mean, it's pretty average. It just looks like an extension to all his other.
Yeah, and it's funny that you noticed this because you're not really like in the sneaker community and when it comes to that. And it's basically the sentiment you just expressed is what a lot of people have expressed with this specific model. Mm-hmm. That he's just releasing so many different colors of this shoe that when you look at one now, it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's just.
Like, oh.
Yeah, it's just another Yeezy color. You know what I mean? Because like before they were kind of like a little bit more exclusive because he would drop one colorway like every 3-4 months.
Yeah.
But now we're getting some like every single week. And now it's just like you see one and it's like, oh, okay, it's just another Yeezy. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I kind of agree with that. And then this shoe is kind of out of right field. It's a bit like a sleeper shoe that not a lot of people know about. But it's the J. Cole Puma RS Dreamer. It's his signature basketball shoe that debuted on July 31st and is set to make his release. Actually, I think it already released. I think it released the day that it debuted. And yeah, so J. Cole, we all know him. One of my favorite rappers for sure. But as much as I love J. Cole, this is a miss. This is a big miss, and I think this is a big drop for me. And please excuse my dog barking in the background. But so what do you think here? What are you feeling?
I feel the same exact way. It looks like a knockoff Nike indoor soccer shoe.
Okay, you know what? I think it's the low top that gives it that kind of vibe, like that whole like soccer, like indoor soccer cleat. Because it's like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, and I feel like the colors makes it look a little bit like a little kid shoe.
Yeah.
Because there's way too many colors going on.
Like every time you step, it like lights up. Like you remember.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. And I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. It doesn't hit the mark for me, and I think it's kind of
yeah,
it's not good at all. And so next I'm gonna move on to the last shoe, which is the Vapormax 2020 Summit White, which is releasing August 6th, which should be next Thursday. And I'm gonna go first. You know this. I love the the Vapormax. I love this shoe so much. I love like the whole like purple going on in the background. It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna have to get a pair of these myself. And I know for a fact these are made out of like recycled materials. So they've been recycling like Nike shoes, and they've been using the material from those shoes to create what you have here. And that whole concept's really cool for me. And I don't know, it hits the mark. I have a little bit. I don't know. You probably don't know what these are, but like the Nike Air Mags. I don't know that whole. It just gives me those vibes. So like the colored and like the kind of like platinum upper with the purple and like the teal. I don't know, I love it. So definitely a cop for me. I think this is probably gonna be my next shoe that I get because it's definitely, I don't know, I just love the whole look of it. What do you think?
I like them. Personally, you've never seen me wearing those.
Okay.
Just because it looks like ice cubes. And I don't know how I feel about
Walking on ice cubes, okay.
But other than that, it looks comfortable. I don't know what that plastic thing is on top.
I don't know what that is either. I would be really interested to look into that.
It's like a remote
Maybe if I get my hands on these the day they come out, I'll probably review them and we'll look into it to see what that does.
It looks like a remote, like
yeah.
Massage your feet or something.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I do like the colors though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So copper drop.
I'd say cop just because I didn't really like it. Like most of the other shoes you showed me.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That was the last shoe of the day. And thank you everybody for watching and for liking and subscribing. I've seen a lot of support on my first 3 videos that I made on this channel. And she's been a big piece of this, so I really appreciate everybody who does watch. And we're going to make more videos for sure as they come up. And yeah, I should be uploading something on Wednesday. Probably getting into more of a sneaker review. And then next Sunday, I'm going to see if I can get my hands on these actually. And probably try to review them for Sunday because I really like them. And yeah, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Take care, y'all.